humanity is not what we've been taught. And when you come into this ascension, awakening, for us to truly awaken to our power, true power is to realize who we are, where we're going, and where we come from. Now, you may or may not be familiar with the gene keys. Esoterically, we have been predicted that we're moving into the sixth root race. And this came through by Alice Bailey's work in the early 1900s. Unfortunately, what the esotericists of that day and age were not aware of is they were living among the remains of Tartaria, of the great Christian Christ-conscious empire of Tartaria. She was channeling Deja Qual, which was an ascended master, and Shambhala, all these things. But the truth is she was just tapping into her genetics, and she was channeling what existed within her. And because she didn't have reference, she didn't have, other than, the Hindu teachings and the Tao, which had all been tampered. That's the word I was looking for. Had all been tampered with during the reset, during this age of Satan, when the robber barons and the puppeteers of Satan went into all nations and changed their books, burned things. I mean, they rewrote history, not just in the Americas, but like world history. They erased the great empire of Tartaria. Like, come on. So let me fast forward to some shit. Okay, I'm talking to teachers. I'm talking to leaders. I'm not talking to surface level beings, okay, that want to live their best life in the matrix. I am talking to the souls that have incarnated here time and time again as priests and priestesses, as leaders, spiritual fucking leaders. You arhats and bodhisattvas, I'm talking to you. So, to the point is, esoterically, the sixth root race was the shaman. That was our three-centered being. We had that, and they operated through their solar plexus, their gut brain, intuition, and we had that. So the sixth root race was the Great Tartarian Reign, which began over in modern Mongolia, Russia, China. Every root race creates 7 sub-root races. And you see them as they progress across the Bering Strait to the Americas and settle across North America, Canada, the Americas, and then down into South America. And you see the South Americans and even the modern day, like Native Americans, they're all shamans. They were all seers. They were all using intuition. They were all connected to Mother Earth magic. Like that was that and even in the gene keys, the future human, gene key 19, the final sacrifice, like this is in the programming partner, gene key 33 is the final revelation, which is a stop codon. Anyways, the future human is the sensitive, which is the shaman, which is the bridge between the heaven and earth, the deva realms and the demonic realms. Again, your lower chakras and your upper chakras. And that would denote the Mayans. That would denote all of the South American tribes, all of the Native American tribes. These were the subroot races of the Tartarians, of the Christian Christ empire. And as it fell, as it came into its completion, creating these subroot races, they all did live in harmony with nature and with one another. Tribes shared goods, trades, all these things. They did this. It's already been done. And we are what is left of that. And that is the culmination, the creation of the seventh root race, which is the Pangaean and the Gene Keys, or the angelic celestial being, the return of the angels, or the Adam Kadmon. So, and this is like the body coming into perfection. The mind has reached a state of impeccability, okay, where it has achieved its zenith. We have achieved our zenith with the development of the mind, and that's what we had to do, was evolve the primal animalistic cerebrum, okay, conscious, like use of our brain, or our brain's capabilities and processes from primal. We had to tame the animal, the beast, and merge it with the beauty, the celestial heavenly consciousness, to wield the infinite creation attributes in the physical. And that's what the seventh is the angelic human. And so in order for that full downpour, or for the divine presence, the divine, to take form, to fully descend into our vessel, the body has to be purified, the mind has to be purified, and has to be your ability to see beyond, omniscience, farsightedness, has to be controlled. You have to have tamed your beast, essentially, and your worldly desire nature, for this to happen. And when this does happen, this is when it shifts like that. Just think of that much light coming into the body. It will shift your Merkaba, your light quotient, the amount of light that you, which is a geomancy, are holding. And that changes not only your physical appearance, but your genetic structure and the frequency in which you are emanating. And when we do that, then we sing a new song. We elevate, our physical body will elevate to a higher octave. That means, as a receiver that we will receive more rarefied frequencies from the heavenly planes. And our consciousness will be centered in one. It's a one-centered being, just the monadic, the divine, the presence, fully descended. That's it. You're no individual I. You are the I am. You are the Christ. Fully. You are the heavenly consciousness descended fully into the physical. And that is beauty and the beast. That is heaven on earth. And that is what the seventh root race is. And that's who we are. In order for humanity to evolve, we must understand who we are and what we are becoming, and not repeating the past.